Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Come along for the ride. Let's see what we can get done today. What I want to get done today is I want to get my bike done. I need to change the oil in it, the engine oil, the primary, the transmission. I need to check the air pressure in the tires. I also have a 12 volt a 12 volt plug, like cigarette lighter plug charger thingy. I want to mount in here and wire it directly to the battery, because all the 12 volt outlets on this bike, they're only on with the key being on. And there has been several times that the wife or I have wanted to charge our cell phones or something while we are walking into a dealership or going into a store or a restaurant or something, and we wanted to either charge the camera or our phones or something we wanted to charge, but you can't because you got to have the ignition on in the bike. So I'm going to wire a 12 volt plug in my tour pack, hardwire it to the battery, so we have the option to charge something while we're in a restaurant or dealership or whatever. While we're in shopping or eating, we'll have the ability to charge something on the bike. But considering it's 35 degrees in here, I think I need to fire up the little wood burning stove there and get some heat going in here, because I'm not going to be working out here all day long in the cold. So, you're going to play with the camera a little bit today?
Sure.
Huh? Alright. That's cool. We've got the oil drained out of the bike. Primary, transmission, and motor oil's all drained out. Right now I'm replacing the O-rings on the drain plug. I always replace those every time, just because the price of an O-ring is next to nothing. So I replace them every time. Just a little orange O-ring. They slide on there, just like that. Normally I run we run Mobil 1 full synthetic in our bikes. For a short time, I was running Schaefer's oil, because of the fact that we run Schaefer's oil in all the semis and tractors and everything on the farm. Schaefer's oil makes a really good oil. I like it. I was having an issue with my clutch slipping on the bike because the Schaefer's oil was actually too slippery to run in the primary. So we went back to Mobil 1, because apparently it's not as good. Now this is something that most people do that drives me insane. And again, this is just the way I do it. This is not how you should do it. I'm no mechanic by all means. But anyway, I see so many people use those 1/4-inch impact drivers and just drive these nuts into these primary covers like crazy. Drives me insane. They don't need to be that tight. In fact, here's the bolt. I use anti-seize. I put just a little bit on there, and all I do is just screw them on there. And you're gonna get silver crap all over the place, but guess what? It wipes right off. Go till it stops. Give it just a little torque like that, you're done. That's all it needs, really, and it will not leak. As you can see, it's running good. The only thing I need to do now is do the 12 volt power in the tour pack that I want to do. And in order to do that, I have to run to the store and actually buy some electrical wire, because I thought I had some laying around here and I guess I don't. and I need the connectors that are going to get connected to the battery for it, so that way it's a 12-volt power on all the time, not just when the ignition is. It's hot all the time. So we're going to run to the store and grab that and then come back and so we can get this done. See that, folks? That's training. So if you need any assistance or advice on how to train your wife, just get a hold of me and we can go from there. Alright, so oil change is done. Everything is ready to go on this bike. This is my bike. I got the 12-volt power back there, so it's 12-volt all the time. So like if we go into a restaurant or a dealership or something and we need to charge camera, phone, whatever needs to be charged, I can plug in. That way we have power when the bike is off. There's been a handful of situations where we needed to charge a phone or something, and the only way to charge it is actually turn the key on, and so this way it's a lot safer for us. We can plug it in the trunk, lock the tour pack, lock whatever needs to be charged in there while it's charging, and we can walk away from it and not worry about it. That's something I've been wanting to do for a little while now, and I'm kind of glad I did it for this upcoming riding season. I think we are officially ready for our February trip now.
Is it February?
Huh?
I said, is it February?
Could be. It's
ready to go.
My bike's ready to go. Her bike's ready to go. The only thing we got to do is hook up to load these in the trailer and strap them down, and we're ready to go. So, yeah, I've never been ready this early before. It seems like we wait to the last minute and then it's a rush job to get everything done. And this year it was kind of like, we've got a little time right now. Let's get something done on them, and we're ahead of schedule, and that's good. So that way we're not rushed at the end once it comes February. A few years ago, we were cleaning the bikes and things like that, and we noticed the black in the motor just wasn't black anymore. It's like the white, chalky color. And we weren't happy with that. We figured it was something the way we were cleaning it or whatever. We went to the local local Harley dealer, told him about it. The guy kind of chuckled and he goes, "You need some pig spit." So we bought a can of the original pig spit, and you just spray it on. Just spray it on the motor right there. Brings it right back to factory black. I'm blown away at this stuff. This can cost me $10 a couple years ago. It might be a little more now, who knows, but just pig spit, it's the name of it. I'm telling you, this stuff works great. No, they're not sponsoring the channel or anything. I'm just, what works good for us, I'm letting you guys know. But as you can see, this is a 2020 Ultra in River Rock Clay is the color. I've named it Gold Digger just because of it, just eats up my money. But anyway, my bike's ready to go. The wife's bike is ready to go, and we're excited. This is our annual February trip, so I guess we're ahead of schedule. So I'm gonna run in, edit this, get some dinner, and we're gonna let the fire die out on the garage here and kind of go from there. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. I know this is kind of like a boring video of whatever, but there's not a whole lot going on. We've slowed down on the farm quite a bit. The bikes are ready to roll. I mean, we might have a few things here and there to do, but other than that, this is my life. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We'll talk to you later.